Hello and welcome everybody. I am your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and I am still sick. It hurts to talk, but 7 of you motherfuckers decided to unsubscribe, so here I am. Really, I can't leave you guys for like 5 fucking days while I try to get better. Fucking blows. Anyways, I've got to find some music real fast to draw to. And we'll get into all sorts of topics. I forgot to set up my phone so I could read chat. Oh, crap. It shows how long I've been away. Let me find a late playlist of some relaxing Mega Man tracks to draw to, so that way then we're not, you know, in total silence here. Hello to the Hair Devil, welcome. I hope you're doing quite well. I feel sick, so let me put my keyboard up by my keys, which should be in my desk. I shouldn't leave these out. Let me grab my phone so I can read chat, and we'll begin the drawing. I don't know what to draw yet. I'm sure that won't stop me, though. I find a way. Ugh. See, this is the garbage that you guys are gonna put up with today, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry in behalf of everybody. But I cannot help it. Alright. I can read chat now. Top all messages. There we go. Now I can see chat and I can draw. Feel free to ask me questions and things. I've been drawing since forever, so sorry that I sound sick. I'm sorry that my little VTuber guy I can't, you know, appear more sickly. I kinda sorta didn't have time to fucking do this shit. I don't know what I'm drawing. Let's zoom in here and get a good foundation. How did I get sick? Okay. I went to New York. Came back. I didn't get sick. Truman ended up going into work and got sick the next day. Pretty much instantly. I chalk it up to weakened immune system plus him having a vape for he takes a medicine and he takes it vaporly. He takes it by, you know, having a vape. So I'm assuming he got something that was an airborne illness in his system that was a virus, and now I got sick because of it. When he got sick, I started sleeping downstairs. The one day he felt better, I went upstairs and I decided he feels better, he sounds better, he looks better, he has energy. I'm gonna go upstairs and sleep with him again because I'm tired of sleeping on the couch. Only for me to get sick that night and need, you know, to turn on the fan and all this jazz, and yeah, so then I got sick, and I've been sick since the Sunday or Monday, whenever I uploaded my last short. I had the editing done on it, and all I had to do was upload it, so that's what I did. And then my original plan was to wait to stream until I could wait until, you know, I sound better, at least, to stream. And then instead, I checked this morning to be like, okay, what is our sub count at? How far have we grown? Have we shrunk any? do I need to be more concerned about streaming because I'm starting to feel better? And I'm like, well, tomorrow would probably be the best day for me to start, doing stuff. And instead, I realized we lost 7 subscribers, and I decided to say, fuck it, I need to be on stream. I need to be doing my thing. Because if I don't do my thing, I'm going to lose even more people, because YouTube will stop recommending my content when a large majority of my audience leaves. So, to stop that, here I am, while sick, drawing for you guys, hoping to perhaps, I don't know, entertain? I don't really know what I do anymore. I feel kind of sad about it, because, it's been a week. I think a part of what may have made us drop off a little bit was my Sonic Origins coverage, and how I think that Origins Plus wasn't super worth it. But, regardless of that opinion or not, it could also be the fact that I didn't instantly start the Zero series when I got sick, which, goes a long way. I ended up going on a date with a guy the night prior when I still felt better too, and that didn't go well. The date was shit. And I even told him, like, dude, you're not even talking half the time. But it's starting to rain outside, so I don't know how long today's stream's gonna be. I just know it's gonna be a stream. Today's a perfect day to ask questions, get to know me, talk. I guess I could talk about anything pretty much. Video games, music, movies, anything you guys feel is important. Who has left a nope. How many sonas you make in total? I have, okay. How many do I make? How many have I made, or how many do I have? Because I only have 2. I have designed over made in general. Okay. Let me run down my list here. So we had the dragon form of me, which was 1. 2, I've got the cat. The dragon was later axed, but I mean, I still have the design. 3, I made a bunny. I did the redesign of Karmic. I did 5, I did Fox and O's Sona. I'm working currently on puppy dogs, so I believe in chat they're a protogen at the moment. I made Empathetic Apathies. I made Zeke's. You can even tell that that's my art. Hello KE949. I'm just running through all the Sonas I've designed over the past several years. There were 12 I made for one guy. 12 in total. I don't count any of them. They were terribly made. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm looking somewhere at the fact, okay, I also did Eon. I did Eon's Adoptable. I've designed somewhere around 30 or 40 different Sonas. I only use 2. The bunny and the cat. So don't ever think you have to worry about remembering all of them. So, but there you go. That's how many characters I have designed. reason I designed those 12, by the way, was because this guy dated me, but he only dated me. How to request work for art right now? So right now my commissions are currently closed. The reason they're closed is because I am backed up on work. These streams have taken up a lot of my time. For as much as I really do like art and I like drawing a lot of the time, oftentimes I end up very busy because I love art and I love the people who make it. So right now I have Mountain Man's ref sheet to finish. I have a commission from Onyx that I need to get done. Onyx is a friend of mine. He won a poll, he won a roulette in Midwest Fur Fest. Or not Midwest. MCFC. Motor City Fur Con. And won a free commission slot, which I thought was hilarious because, you know, I know Onyx. I've been on stage with Onyx. Me and him talk every now and again. And then I also have Sin Symphony's commission, which he did. I only took it because I needed the money because my boyfriend was struggling to pay for gas one week, and I had to find a quick way to do something. All of those will get done by the end of the year. It's just a matter of me having time. Will you post the dragon somewhere socially? Probably not. You have to remember, when I designed the dragon, I was 10. I was 10 years old. I was like 10 or 9. I was young. I was in a very different headspace when I made them. I designed the dragon to be mean and vicious because that's what I thought I had to be. Because my entire life growing up, I ended up with a lot of problems that I needed to solve. And, you know, I'm not a mean person. I can be a little intimidating, but I'm not mean. But my whole thing was I needed, you know, I had a lot of built-up aggression, so you probably won't see the dragon anytime soon. I've thought about doing a redesign of him, but the best way to think about it is I took the dragon and I redesigned him into the cat because I found who I was. I was a part of the LGBTQ community. I realized I didn't have to be as mean to survive, and I was starting to find out a lot more about myself than what most would. Like, you know, I liked being in the furry community, but I didn't really fully understand how accepting they were. So that's something to really think about there, is if you saw the old artwork of mine of the dragon, I think that would be more a problem than it is. Not because it's anything bad, just because the design just isn't me anymore. It's not what I am. I'm not a mean guy. I'm not somebody who has this urge to rip everybody's head off all at once. So, in order to, you know, I've grown past it. I've grown past the need for me being a hateful, spiteful person. I grew up, essentially, is what I'm saying. So, you won't see the dragon anywhere. If you guys do wish to see the dragon, then yeah, sure, maybe I'll do something with it, but it'll be more of a showcase piece than an actual dragon. It'll be more of a, here's what I used to be with all the context. kind of like my experiences growing up. A lot of my experiences growing up were not something I wish to fully talk about, but I have always wondered about doing those sort of older story time style videos where they draw their life story on like a whiteboard. I thought about doing it on a canvas and expanding the canvas out to show my messed up head and showing you guys what led to that. But I'm so sorry, folks. I said I don't feel well. So bear with me. I'm so sorry. But yeah. Some people know about my Twitter, and some people know about the... Some people know a lot more. Some people know more about me than whatnot. I think too far out with that. Yeah, I'd love to post all of my stuff. Like, did you know the cat had an early design where he was purple? Did you guys know the cat started out as a mocking piece? As a piece I made to mock my mother. Because at the time we were fighting. Now, I don't fight my mom anymore. At least not much. Because my mom's a nice person. She's nice enough. She was nice enough to take me out to the dentist yesterday so I could get my consultation done. Which was another reason why I couldn't stream, was because I had to go to the doctor's office, and that took pretty much all day. I promise you, I'm not in such bad shape. I'm just... This is what happens when I get sick. When it rains, it pours with me. If I'm doing well, then I'm doing great. If I'm doing like shit, then I am going to go down to the gutter. Like, oh, well, he's sick, and then he's got to go to the dentist, and then he's got to do this and that, and it sucks. It blows. It absolutely blows. I don't know why. Sometimes I just like drawing lines on paper, get all the gibberish out of my hand before we draw something serious. I barely feel like drawing today, but I figured, yeah, for you guys. I've been promising a new art stream for fucking weeks. But yeah, I feel free to ask questions and stuff. Today is a questions and answers kind of day. And feel free to drop a like. It does help the video reach new people. You know what I've always really liked? I've always really liked that you could put my characters in Street Fighter. Favorite furry video? My favorite furry video is actually an old animated thing from DDR. It was on Newgrounds originally. It was called, it was like Jump on the Ground, and it had a bunch of little furries, and they were, everything was drawn with this really cookie cutter aspect to it, but like all the furries were done like this, and it was so cute. Wasn't specifically furry, but it is one that I actually really, really like. Another one that I really like is, yeah, I don't know. I don't really, when it comes to furry side of YouTube, I don't really watch a whole lot of it. Like, even I'm not fully considered a furry YouTuber. And according to some furries, I'm not even fully a furry, so I don't really know what to call myself, I suppose, sometimes. I'm quite glad I got these zero sugar root beers, though. Cream sodas, as Truman keeps trying and correcting me on. I don't care if they're cream sodas or root beer, they'll have the same taste, they have no sugar. All I know is it's rather okay at breaking up the mucus in my throat. Ugh. I've just got some Mega Man music on in the background. Actually, believe it or not, Mega Man is how I learned to draw better than I had before. It was just because most of the parts were segmented. I still kind of draw in this weird segmented sort of way. Like, my mother says I write backwards, but I don't get it. No, I don't know why I did it like that. I'm just being a goof. What's your guys' favorite furry videos? Who's your guys' favorite furry YouTuber? That's a good question. Mine is Sammy. I like Sammy. For those who don't know, Samson Kitty Fox, Kibby Fox, however you want to label him. He is a wonderful person. Hello, Matthias. Welcome. Welcome. I don't know what I'm drawing. I need to find a better pose. I need to get some inspiration, I suppose. One moment, I need to grab my box of tissues. Luckily, it was right behind me, so I just have to... I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. There we go. That helped a little bit. But hello, Matthias. Feel free to ask any questions. Today is all about questions and answers, because I'm just kind of drawing. Not really sure what to draw, but part of me is like, well, there's a bunch of stuff. Artie, bless her heart, she messaged me beforehand and was just like, don't push yourself. And I'm like, I'm trying. I gotta push myself to get something done, or else I'm just gonna fall into obscurity and be really sad for a little while. And I'm like, well, that's alright. How is everybody in the chat doing today? Anything good coming up today? Just that's maybe a little too loud. Let me turn it down just maybe right about there. Oh, I'll leave it there. That's a fine spot for it, I suppose. Sky City Zone? I'm confused. What do you mean Sky City Zone? I don't have any Sky City Zone. Maybe you're talking about a Sonic stage that I haven't played yet. Probably not, though. I don't know. Maybe from a fan game. Some people were like, I need to make a new thumbnail icon for my cat. I'm like, I'm thinking, it's like, do you know how quickly these streams need to be thrown together? I mean, I could do one for a new one for every single thing. I think after a while, it just start getting worse and worse. Cause like I spent like 2 days on my one that I have in views. The only difference for today was it was like, well, let's slapdash together. I don't really have a pose in mind, so I don't have anything like to sketch. It's not. Brain is out of it. If the chat has any ideas on what to draw, feel free to. I'm sorry if Brent's coughing gets in the like, or mine. Like I said, everybody in my house is sick. Thanks, Dream. I guess I should also be saying thanks, Canadian wildfires. Heck if I know. I'm just existing. I'm probably gonna take a Jolly Rancher in a second. See if that ups my saliva a little bit. I'm looking for grape and cherry at the moment. The only reason I've only picked those two is because everything else is really acidic. Like, even their watermelon flavor is acidic. And this way it doesn't encumber my voice any more than it already is. Hello, Sylvian. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing quite well. A hand and a heart? Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. I don't speak in emoticon. Sorry. Maybe I could draw on the viewers with, like, something mildly assuming. I'm just playing some X music in the background. I don't know why. You immediately go the terminal tom-toms. That's something new. Today's a kind of ask a question and you'll get an answer kind of day. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Margin's even saying, take care of yourself. I'm still streaming. I hope you keep realizing that I'm still going. Or if they do realize that I'm still going. No, take care. Listen, I'm sick. Please stop. Please don't be mean. Having a fucking day. I've been having a week. Lost 7 subs in one fucking day. Not to mention, overdoing what? Nothing? Because I'm sick and I can't do it? Because I can't upload every single day when I'm sick? It's just how it goes. I don't even know what the fuck. I tried to take care of myself. I tried to take a week off. I tried to just be like, I don't have to worry about it. It'll be fine. The YouTube algorithm said no. Some people said nah. God. And so here I am. I think my Fursuit had got delayed too. Miss Bex of the Gold Ribbon Kittens, I believe, lost her job and isn't telling anybody why. Or the last update was that she lost her job. So my head's still taking its time. For those curious, it is just me today. I don't have a co-host with me. Casey's out with a friend today. Part of me doesn't really care too much of what happens, because they brought this friend over. You know, it didn't tell me that anybody was coming over to our house. And and I've just woken up, and I'm just like, really, again? You didn't even tell me. And you're like, I told you Monday. I'm like, you didn't remind me. You didn't say shit afterwards. Like, the entire house is sick. How did you think this was a good idea, getting your friend sick? I don't know. I can be frustrated by it. I think I do need just a change of music. Just something that's not Mega Man related. I want to use copyrighted music so bad. Like, just so bad. There we go. Okay. I think first off I have to figure out a pose. I think I'm gonna draw Preston doing something. I just need to figure out what. Yay, anatomy. Fun fact about me and anatomy, I am terrible at it. I'm actually really bad at most of the things I need to be good at. And yet stuff still comes out okay, so I don't know. Speaking of fursuits, the pink fur. I believe today is Thursday. The pink fur that I'm needing is showing up tomorrow, which means I will be all set to begin Karmic's bodysuit on Sunday. I'll basically be able to start the bodysuit and make an entire, be able to make a fursuit in the entire day. Which makes me very, very happy because I've been trying to get this boy to get a full bodysuit for a while now. Here. And we're just going to come through. sometimes practicing posing is just what I want to do. Sometimes stuff like this doesn't really get well, especially when you see it for the environment. But I think this will go fine because I can literally turn this into whatever I want. So that's something that's funny about art that you won't get in any other profession. And that's the fact that you can just kind of take work that looks like one thing and turn it into something else entirely. So like this right here, minus the whole neck situation, which I'm going to move this down, I think. Make it bigger too. There we go. That looks a little nicer. Is one, you can take this one way and you can go, oh, well, he's a stripper. Or you could take it another way and go, remove the pole and like have a bad guy's head here, make him bouncing back and do the whole like he's kneeing somebody in the face. Or you could put like a weapon here, a building, a night sky, make him like jumping through a building. You can turn a piece like this into anything you want, which I think is so cool. And something very few people actually recognize. So I'm gonna change this. It's alright, but it's not what I want. You know, would use that has a bunch of copyrighted stuff into it. There we go, that works. This is a good playlist. We'll go on for a little bit too long in some spots, but really fine. Yeah, I think this is what I want to do with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this be like here in blue, I'll just start drawing my character. What I'm gonna have him do is like come in from maybe busting through a comic panel. I think it's very important for artists to learn their skill and their craft in whatever way they think is necessary. I heard recently that a bunch of different artists that a lot of people look up to often used corpses as reference points because they were human bodies that they could pose and model in however they wished, which allowed for some amazing likenesses to be made and lifelessness to be made in different paintings and portraits. Things to think about, really. How's everyone in chat holding up? Anybody got anything to say? Just enjoying the calming atmosphere of a sick person drawing for them. Hi, Casey. I don't feel well. I am still rather sick. But I had to do this because I lost 7 subs. So in order to stay relevant on YouTube, here I am. Well, before I'm fucking ready. Yeah, 7 people in one morning. Before I even began a stream. I was not going to stream today. I was going to save it all for next week. You knew the original schedule. So now I have real reasons to not be happy. So at the moment I'm working on like a comic panel sort of thing. Yeah. So. Almost looks like not my best line, but it's hard to get Digigrade to look right in a standing position. Only about an hour in. Looks like I'm down to 1 viewer right now. It's kind of a shame. But yeah. Oh, I'm starting to heat up again, which is not good. After this, I'm probably gonna nap. Hello, empathetic apathy. How are you doing today? That's not good. Well, hopefully you're not sick like me, because I am still very much sick. I was just telling I would love some orange juice right now, but the problem is I don't have any orange juice. Because the knuckleheads who I decided to send to the store, being Karmic and Casey, couldn't think to, pick the few things that would help. So I had to send them back out to the store on the 4th when I was doing the garbage to go get the rest of the groceries they forgot. Oh yeah, no, I told them quick meals and easy stuff to make, and they got all frozen stuff and granola bars, and I just sent them back out and be like, alright, get some mac and cheese, get some other stuff, get some things that are actually going to eat and not one and done where it takes 4 or 5 of them. I'm like, did you get any quick things to pop in the oven? Did you get anything like that? No. I got Michelinas and shit, crap that doesn't fill anybody up. Stuff that's like, okay. That was a waste of money. They mean well, but they don't think. Kind of like them inviting their friend, Casey inviting their friend in. It was like, okay, you mean well. You want to have your friends over to hang out and stuff, but think about it, everybody's sick, and you don't want your friend to get sick, so don't have your friend over every single week. They lose their shopping privileges. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna lose their shopping privileges, but next time I go to the store, I'm getting shit that I need to get, and that will be that. And I'm making them take notes. I'm gonna quiz them and shit. Alright, bring a pen and paper. start writing shit down. Abbreviations are going to be a must. Knowing how to note take will be required. But then just like fucking quiz them afterwards. Hello, Revolta. How you doing? I'm alright myself. I'm a bit sick. Sounds deserved. Yeah, maybe just a bit. Yeah, I should redraw that. Alright, we're gonna redraw that, because that way then it's less. Yeah, well, I'm not feeling well, and I wasn't planning on streaming this week. I was going to take a week off when I got sick, because I had a dentist appointment yesterday. I had a dentist appointment yesterday, and a whole bunch of other stuff in between. So, then instead of I was talking about it a little bit, but essentially the whole idea was it's 4th of July week. I want to spend the holiday with everybody at the house. Ended up getting sick beforehand, and was like, alright, well, that's the way it's gonna be. It's the way it's gotta be. I will just grit my teeth, bear the problem. I will feel better soon. It was like, okay, yesterday I was like, yes, I can finally breathe again, but my throat is still so sore, it hurts to talk. Like, alright, I'll put it off until the end of the week. Went and checked my analytics and stuff. today. It's like, oh, we just lost, you know, way too many of our subscribers for it to be even funny. I'm like, it's 7 people. I'm like, how do I lose 7 people? Did they like look at my shorts or something? I think I was something else. I don't advertise something that I'm not. And instead I was like, alright, I gotta get something done this week. Let's stream. Show them that I'm still here, even though I made a community post saying, hey guys, I'm gonna be gone this week. Shit. Like, yeah, there's some pretty good reasons behind it. I'll tell you when I get back. Nope. 7 people leave. I better get back to work. So, here I am, back to work. There we go. That looks a lot better, actually. Like this, though. There we go. Oh, the counterbot urge. Yeah, I know, but like, I don't wanna. I can't be sure. And a lot of streamers have problems where they'll leave for a day or two, and then they'll come back, and everybody's like unsubscribed or thought they were dead, and I'm like, better not be having that problem, because I don't know how to fix that problem. Alright, I'm just going to do my best with streaming while sick. Said not to push yourself, so let's not push myself. Let's do something kind of relaxing. Let's draw. But here's the thing about drawing for me. I don't have any fucking ideas at the moment, so everything that I want to draw or going to draw is just going to be drawing for the sake of drawing, which I don't do very often anymore. I used to all the time, but then school hit, and I was like, okay, I'm either going to graduate or I'm not going to graduate. I need to just fucking sit and work. So I sat and I worked. Now it's really hard for me to flex my creative juices when I want to. I have to have some serious inspiration in order for me to want to sit and do something. And sometimes people talking about my ideas will make me want to stop working on them. Like, I had a few Mega Man projects in the past where I'm like, I really want to work on it. I really want to make it. But then, like, my boyfriend will get a hold of it and he won't shut up about it. And it makes me be like, did I really want to work on this? Nah, I'm good. He's got his hands all over it. I don't feel like it anymore. Which is something that happens quite often in a sort of weird sense that it happens a lot more than it probably should. All the little spots. One of my badges actually has all the spots removed around there because they didn't want to get me in trouble at any conventions that I go to. I'm like, oh, that's fair. I often let artists take creative freedom with my characters. You have to really do damage to the character for me to like step in. Like, you'd have to fuck up like all of the markings for me to be like, no. Like, I have this beautifully drawn piece that somebody sketched for me at Panther, Ohio. Shoutouts to them. Lovely, lovely person. We were talking about, like, the nature of people and all sorts of stuff, and science and things. And, he drew Presto in a jacket, and I was like, oh, that's cute. And he changed up the hair a little bit, but, like, whatever, because it still had the hard eye and still had all the patterns. And it was like, yeah, it's still the character. Yeah, I don't know. Just gonna save this real quick. Start a whole new file. The thumbnail and all art released today, drawn today, will be released to Twitter, and the drawing Telegram group that is down in the description below. It'll also end up in the Discord, also in the description. And if you want to know when I'll be streaming more, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell, because you'll get notified when I do. Yeah. I'm only an hour and 10 minutes in, and I've got to go for 2 hours. I really hope I get some new subscribers from this. I don't want to sound like I'm begging, but I really don't want to just lose 7 today and that be my entire morning. We straight up lost 7 from on the 4th to the 5th. We just lost 7. I'm like, what the? It's like one of those massive drops where I'm like, what? Analytics and numbers. They're terrible and I hate them. Wait a minute. Oh, that might be another big problem. Maybe I have my audio up too high for the music, so nobody's been able to hear me. I just need some different music for a bit. Something that's not as intensive. Yeah, we'll go with this. No. Can't go with that because there's more copyrighted music later down the line. Screams and cries. There we go. There was a problem with the chat. Oh, that's weird. Never seen YouTube just be like, alright, you're disconnected. But that's weird. Odd, odd, odd. don't even know what I'm drawing here. If anybody in the chat has any recommendations on what to draw. Yeah, I've been using Krita since I was like 13. I like using open source programs. Kind of getting out all the scribbles in my hand. Sometimes my hand won't be up to shit, so there's actually a technique I learned from somebody. They're like, okay, get out every little bit of your hand's weird, wild movements that it's going to do before you draw. Just like take the pen and like barely grip it and just kind of toy your hand around until you've got all the little mistakes out of your hand. Well, I'm not really much of a copy Sonic guy. I can do it. Back when I was really little, I used to draw Sonic characters. Like all the time. Same with Blue's Clues. Alright, we'll just go to the next one. I don't know why I've got one ear out. It's not like anyone's around to talk to. Alright. Tell you what. Not an exact match, but like the prototype Sonic art where they made the characters. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's actually they're all over the place in like Mania promotional artwork, and the Sonic Origins Plus physical copy art book has a ton of them drawn out. So there you go. 4th of July related. Yeah, you guys talking and asking questions is what's going to keep me going throughout the day. Also, Revolta, good luck with the animation. Animation in this program can be a little tricky at times. I've made a few. The Castlevania announcement video. The Level Up Bunny animation from the shorts. Red, white, blue, and Sonic. There you go. Hang on, wait, it's not complete yet. It has to get dumber. I don't know why I just did HP. Happy 5th of Juice. Hap 4th Juice. Here, 6th. It's not the 5th anymore, it's the 6th. Happy 6th of Juice. Yeah, Procreate's file sizes are ridiculous. Alright. I love that in the file I even misspelled bunny. Like, I'm not even caring at this point. Yeah, Emily gets one N. I'm gonna put that as something somewhere, sometime around. Kinda wish, somebody would join voice chat today. I'm pretty sure Artie's busy though. And I think Timber is out as well. SML is on, but he's not. He's usually busy, so I'm not gonna bother him. Okay, I'm just gonna... Whoop. I don't know. Maybe. All just kind of depends. Speaking of Mega Man, there's actually a new fan game out, and I want to give it a go. Maybe I'll do that after the stream. Also, I've heard 2 people now call my bunny a llama, and it's pissing me off. You wanna know a quick way to annoy me? Just start calling my Sonas what they're not. So that's something to take part of. I got 21 seconds behind on my phone. Yikers. Also, anything we play on the Switch now is going to look a little better. We ended up getting the Switch OLED. It's kind of a congrats, we made it this far halfway through the year. Here's an upgrade to something you already own. I don't want to skip out on the fun parts of life. So, I don't let myself skip on the fun parts of life. Some of the visuals, yes. So, the OLED has a higher processing value than the normal Switch. So what you end up getting out of that as a viewer is there's less lag in the gameplay, so it's easier to tell what's going on. My inputs are lagging less, so that way then there's less input delay for me, so I can play better. And for you guys, some games run at a higher resolution, not only while docked, but also in handheld mode. So for docked stuff, there's some pretty good things. So a little sad that Liam is responsible hasn't shown up yet. He loves these drawing streams. I have mangled that arm to fucking back. It's okay. I could fix it later. We're just gonna move that over there for now and then rotate this. and put this back where it belongs. So I can get a better angle on it. There we go. Ah, yes. The dumb tricks you learn from drawing in, the things you can do drawing digitally as opposed to physically are insane. I've known a few people who don't think that digital art is drawing, but it's like, that's stupid. It's like saying taking a picture with your phone isn't a form of photography. It's gatekeeping in the dumbest sense. Gatekeeping by going backwards, which I think is stupid. Chris Kringle says, wow, you're fast. I tend to work rather quickly. What's being drawn? Nobody knows, not even me. Is there any appreciable difference between digital and physical drawings or paintings? Or no, between digital drawings and digital paintings. No. Actually, with digital paintings, you can actually make your painting look... You can actually cheat even more with a digital painting than you can with a physical painting, because you can do all of your line work well in advance. Mess up everything and then go back. It's a bit easier, but... I mean, so be it. But yes, welcome everybody. Please drop a like, subscribe, stick around. I'm just gonna be drawing for a bit. Chris says they say small tail. Looks good so far. Yeah, thank you. I generally like to rest my palm on the arcade stick, so this angle's gonna be really, really weird. Oh, nice. See, my thumb would be on the inside. Bump there. That's an awful looking hand. Oh my god, I hate this. Ah, scribble, scribble, scribble. Fucking hell. Make that bigger. Holy shit. This angle sucks and I have no references to call upon, because I never watch anybody's hands when they're playing arcade games. Sometimes it can be easier to just not focus on it. And then come back to it later. You guys can feel free to ask literally anything, by the way. I am open for questions today. See, and that would be a great idea, but that doesn't really flow with my work style, if that makes any sense. Oh, that's why the angle's making no sense to me. Because my arm's not coming in like that, it's going out and then in. Alright guys, name an arcade game you think I'd be playing. Good answers, bad answers. I will play any arcade game is the right answer, but there is no wrong answers here. Galaga, there we go. There's an arcade game. Mario generally requires 2 people, and pathetic. Rampage? That's another really fun one. I love Rampage. I had it on the PlayStation 2 growing up, actually. Alright. Hey, I'm not. I'm just saying, most Mario arcade machines were actually 2-player. Like, so Mario Brothers Versus was technically 2-player, but it was a single-player game. But Mario Bros, the big popular Mario arcade game, is a 2-player game, and it's more fun 2-player. Like we showed off during our Donkey Kong arcade stream because we did Mario games with that. Oh, somebody's internet apparently had a blackout. Hell if I know. The power's been on here for a little while. Yeah. I do have it on slow mode for my convenience. The timer is a little bit set a little weird, so sorry if that is a hassle. Maybe this should be the stream starting soon image. I don't know, would you guys object? It probably isn't going to get changed. I think the YouTube censors would object. But would my chat object? That's a bigger question. I don't know. I don't know my audience like that. Anyways, my dumb questions aside. Wasn't rhetorical, by the way. You could have answered for any of that. Feel free to ask, though. I've got tons of... I do a lot, so, I mean, when it comes to people asking me questions, I do like getting asked them. Might do a full extended version of this for some who want to see that. Actually, I could think of a few people who would want to see that. I haven't seen it yet. Empathetic. I want to watch it actually. Because it looked really, really good. But I haven't seen it yet. Been a tad bit busy. Kind of like the Flash movie. I want to go see that whenever it gets out on DVD. Specifically a bargain bin. Just so I have an opinion on it. Yeah. Sorry. I just don't have the money to go to the movie theater all the time. With how often I end up having to stream, it kind of defeats the purpose. Maybe. Never get a chance. Fuck if I know. What? Nothing, nothing. I didn't just draw that. No. I'm not doing guidelines for the eyes. No. You must be mistaken. I'm following all the community guidelines. Every single, I'm probably lying. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Nerd. Yeah. Well. It's not my fault that I have to stream while I'm sick. I'm putting blame on the YouTube algorithm mostly. Sure, why not? This works. Yeah, no, that doesn't look good at all. No, we're just gonna get rid of that. I am struggling today to focus enough to draw a face. So I think this is all we're gonna do for today. How far along are we? 1:42. You guys mind if I call it here? I mean, I have nothing against not calling it here. I just don't want to keep going. I'm literally out of pace at the moment. Like, I need to go lay down, get something small in my system, take some medicine, and yeah. Hi, Sin. How are you? I'm thinking about ending the stream here soon because I don't feel well. Tell you guys what, I will end the stream right here, right now. But you guys gotta do something for me. Make some posts on social media. And be like, this dude just lost 7 subs. For no good reason other than the YouTube algorithm messing with him while he's sick. Literally just go make a post like that. And send out this link and be like, show him some love. Because he's having to do this shit while he is absolutely not into it. And if enough people do that, then maybe we can get back at YouTube for the stupid bullshit of taking away 7 subs for no reason. Because I refuse to believe 7 people just up and dropped. 1, sure. 2, probably. 7, nah. Yeah. Just share the stream around. I'll draw more another day when I'm not as bad. And I'll probably finish this up and have everything else uploaded. You guys know what to do with the ending. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, it's @GavinDragonYT. If not, I totally get it. I've got a Discord in the description where you guys can go join and hang out and talk. You can directly message me there as well. And we also have a PayPal link on your screen or in the description below. There'll be stuff to click on once YouTube gets done processing the video. With all that being said, though, I have been your humble host, Gavin the Kitty. I'm going to try to get better soon, and I'll see you guys in a couple days when I'm feeling up to it. Good night, everybody.